What is up, everybody? Let me see here. Let me go here. Oh, wait a minute. 1 second. Everyone, 1 second. Hold on. Right there is where I want to be. Right there. Tanisha, how are you doing, Tanisha? I don't need these on right now. These I do not need on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I do need these on though to see the little comments because my eyes are all messed up, of course. Tanisha, how are you doing? I hope you were doing good. Let me see who else is in here. Slashmaster 1989. How are you, buddy? I texted you earlier. Becky got me a P. Armenia. You know. Rose, how are you doing? How are you doing? Just chilling at home, huh, Tanisha? Yeah. So how are you doing there, Slashmaster? How are things going with you? Give me 1 second. Let me go over here. Am I sounding good, everybody? That's all I want to know. Hold on. How are you? Intel, how are you? Thank you, Tanisha, and thank you, Intel. Let me know what I sound okay. Let me just let a few people know that I am live. I should have done this earlier, but I'm sure other people will follow it and find it. Let me see. Not well. How are you badly hurt? If you don't mind me asking. Thank you. Thank you for the background. Yes, I do. Thank you for that too, Rose. Let me go on here. I know there's someone else I can tell. Ooh, right here is one. There was one more. There's another one. We'll get a few people in here maybe, huh? It's hard to say, though. Hard to say. Let me keep going down here. I know there's a few. I'd say it's about it for right this moment. So what's everybody up to, huh? Is everybody okay? What's everybody doing? I've been had a good week. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you had a good week. So did I. It wasn't bad. Doing a lot of stuff in the remodeling and stuff. But what was I going to say? I was going to Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yo, how's it up there, Matt? How are you doing, buddy? Thank you for being here now. What was I going to say? Crazy stuff. Can't remember. Must be getting old. Got a new tarantula. I don't know if anybody had seen it. I got a P. Arminia. I don't know if I didn't do a video of it, so you guys might not have seen it. But I will be doing a video of it when I do the rehouse this weekend, maybe the beginning of next week. Wow, I'm kind of disappearing in here because of my hair is so thinned out and like. Anyway, yeah, that's one thing that happened. I got hopefully I should be getting my other geckos soon, and I got some gecko eggs. I don't know if I did a video on that. I got other geckos, so it's kind of been a fun week. Well, the gecko eggs came 2 weeks ago, I think, something like that. And Rose, I'm sorry you broke one of your foot and sprained the other one. I sprained my ankle 2 weeks ago. A really bad sprain, too. It was bad. I also got a 3rd-degree burn on the back of my leg. But fortunately, that leg has no feeling in it, so I didn't even feel it when I got burnt. So I was good that way. Sweet. Congratulations on the PS4. So, yeah, it was a severe sprain. I thought it was broken my ankle, but it wasn't. And then, like I said, I got a 3rd-degree burn on the back of the other leg. So I guess I'll survive. No, I didn't distress. No. But I'll survive it. It's a pretty nasty burn. Wow. This is what the 3rd-degree burn looks like on the back of my leg. Turned completely black. But it will be okay. Oh, let me tip this up some to right there. Sorry about the shirt blending in, guys, but yeah, that was a bad burn. And it still looks pretty much like that. So on opening day, November 12th, 2020. I missed something here. Let me see. Oh, sorry for the long walk. Yeah, that burn looks pretty tough. Stevie, how are you doing, sir? Long time no see. You haven't been here. You text her or send her a message. She'll get back to you. Why? What's going to happen in a year or two, if you don't mind me asking, Tanisha? Good. I'm good. Glad you're good, Steve. I'm glad you're good, buddy. Still got your snakes there, bud, or not? Will, I talked to him on the phone the other day. Why? How bad is he? What happened? I talked to him last week, was it? He called me. I talked to him for a while. He said that he got some kind of. He had a camel spider, and he had wanted some information on it. And I talked to him for a while. I asked him how he was doing. He said he was doing okay. I don't know unless something happened since then. You know, that is the longest time ever. Is waiting. Mine always went on 56. So that amount of days is always the longest amount of days ever. It just seems like it takes forever. I got a gecko down here that I'm waiting on eggs on, and it seems like it's taking her forever. She seems to just. It's crazy how long it takes. I might change my background here. Let me see here. Let me see if I can. See if that one comes in better. I think it's not so dark that that better, a little better, maybe. I might change it again. I'm not sure. Let me see. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome, awesome news. Ooh, that's a shame. Stevie, I haven't done many live streams lately. I've been very busy. This is the main reason I'm doing this live stream. I want you guys to check out Fauna Radio live stream. I'll get the link here in a second, and I'm going to put it in here. And what I need you guys to do is go over and subscribe to that channel, because that's the main channel that I do most of my lives in now. Because it could take up to 60 days, a little bit longer sometimes. Don't panic. Do not panic. Leave her alone. Don't be picking her up. Don't be trying to move her, trying to get her to lay eggs by moving her and stuff. The key is leave her rest. Keep her bin closed. Peek in and check her constantly. You'll know when she's getting ready to lay, because when she's getting ready to lay, she'll be looping around in the cage a little bit, and then she'll lay to calm down. And when she calms down, you just leave her be and let her do her thing. Yeah, that's a good thing then. You're a streamer now, Stevie? That's awesome. I'll have to come and check it out. Oh, he's not taking you seriously? Yeah, well, let Becky know. She'll take care of it. What I want you, but I'm going to put the link in here. If I put the link in here, will you guys go over and subscribe to that channel real quick? Let me see here. Let me go right here. Let me go over here. Here. Because this is a new channel that we've been working on, and we really, really need the content to go over there. Tanisha watches this, but I don't know. Here, I don't know if you're subscribed to that channel or not, Tanisha. I don't know. But please go over and subscribe to this channel and then share it. We go live every Friday, and it's usually it's 100% reptile related, but we're starting to get some bigger reptile breeders on there and stuff. So it's a coming, big stuff's coming to that channel. It used to be a radio show, but we found out that it's easier for us to get on together and get a guest on if we go on here than it is on there. Rose, maybe you should contact him and tell him to come and move in with you. He can help you out. You can help him out. You're both have issues. I mean, you seem to be, your legs are bad, and he likes animals, and you like animals, and maybe you guys could be good roommates. Like each pay half the rent or something. You know. Tomorrow's the anniversary of your mother there, Stevie. Is that what tomorrow is? I don't know. You're homeless. Where are you at? I thought you were living in a house in Florida. I must be missing something. Oh, what's tomorrow then, Stevie, if you don't mind me asking? Because I see you put videos up, Rose. I'm trying to get this set right so that way. Oh, Stevie, I understand, and I'm deeply sorry. I had to go through that with Father's Day when my father passed, so not easy. You mean to tell me, Rose, your father threw you out? I am so sorry to hear that. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah. So.
Are you on live?
Yes.
I think I know what.
All right. I'll discuss it with you in a minute. So. Yeah, it's let me see here. Let me stop that. There we go. But share that with everybody, please. He sold the house. Is it because of your animals? Is that why they won't, Rose, if you don't mind me asking? Can't you go back to your mom's or something? Yeah, if you have any questions, Matt, hit me up, send me a message, and I will get back to you. You can send me one on Instagram or something. I get back to Instagram faster than I do on Facebook. So if you hit me up on Instagram, I will be more than happy to answer any of your questions or try to help you along. So, Cold Blood Monsters, how are you? How are you, sir? Oh, okay. So, let me see here. Sorry about that, guys. How is everything going? How are all your animals doing there, Cold-Blooded Monsters? How's everything going over there? Trying to adjust everything here so I could see everything. J Dog, how are you? J Dog in the house. I watched your video today, J Dog. Gave it a thumbs up. Nice shout out. It was nice of you to help that person. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm going to share a link again. I would like everybody in here to please go over and subscribe to that. It's we do a lot of, it's all reptile related, but we used to do the radio show, and we find it's easier to get our guests on live on here, and it's better that way. They can show their stuff off that they're working with and stuff like that. So please go over and subscribe to that, everybody. Yeah, Ro, maybe you should go back to your mom's or something, or go back to Oklahoma. What's the big red button? I might be. Is that the subscribe button? If you did, thank you. Oh, you want to come back to YouTube? You never left YouTube, have you? Thank you, J Dog. Did you, Stevie? I thought you were always here. I just thought you were taking a break or something. You can always come back on YouTube. Everybody loves you, Stevie. Think you do a good job. I was hoping my buddy was around. I'd get him on here. You know. Yeah. Yeah, Stevie. Thank you, Cold-Blooded Monsters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely, J-Dog. You don't have to ask. Headhunter Exotics, how are you? What is up, my friend? Well, I know, but Rose, but you can care for yourself to a point, can't you? Oh, let me fix something here real quick. There you go. Now say something, Headhunter Exotics, and say something, Cold-Blooded Monsters. Because I know you guys are in here all the time. You guys are blue. You guys are blue. Oh yeah, that's tough. Yeah, Headhunter, you're blue. How long have you been trying to get it, Rose? If you don't mind me asking. HD Arachnids, what's up there, my friend? David's here. What's up? Did you see my thing about my? Oh yeah, I did show that to you. The PR Minya. Ed from CMC is in the house. How are you doing, Ed? How are you? I wish I lived closer, Ed, because I would have helped you when you were moving there the other day. But my friend, would have helped you. Ed, I'm going to put a link in here. I need you to go subscribe to this for me, please. That's the other channel that does the that I'm on, and we do a lot of reptile breeders and stuff like that. And I would really like to see you go like that, Ed, if it's possible. How's the family, Ed? I'm gonna change this background one more time to see if I can get it better than I got it. Let me see. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I don't know. I'll go back to that, I guess. Sorry to hear that, Rose. Thank you, Ed. Reese's Pythons. You see that link up there that I put up there? I don't know if you can. I'll put it back in. Please go subscribe to that channel. Subscribe to that channel. It's another channel that we do. Reese, thank you. Thank you, Headhunter. Angel, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're doing pretty good, Ed. I'll text you some pictures here in a minute, Ed. We've been working on the Becky has me working on the bathroom, remodeling it, so I'll send you some pictures real quick. Let me see here. I know I have you in here because I'm forever texting you and stuff like that. There you are. It was a lot of work, Ed, but we did it. We're not completely done yet, but we got it. Oh, thank you, Reese. Thank you. You should get them any second there, Ed. I've heard people waiting many years, Rose. So, don't be homeless that long. Let me see here. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. I'm just answering that back real quick, if that's okay. Oh, thank you, Ed. Thank you. It was a lot to get that there. No, just kidding. Oh, of course I am. Dave. Yes, I am. You just caught me on the right day when I hooked you up with those tarantulas. That's all that was. But yeah, I always have. I still have a bunch down here, and then you know what I'm looking for? I don't know if you know anywhere I can get some cheap, because I don't want to spend a lot of money and then spend shipping, and then I don't even know if the pet store has them or not. I don't know, but I'm looking for some OBTs. I want to get some OBTs. I would like to get, that you got the whole what is it? The whole species in them. Not this year, but usually I do. Yes, usually I do. Have you seen any of my pictures or anything like that or videos? Yeah, you can go to Facebook. I got them all on Facebook. Yeah, they got the 2 forms or 3 forms of the OBT, I think it is, or at least the 3 forms of that species, but 2 of them are the same thing, or what? There's more than that. I don't know. There's like 4 or 5 different color localities of the OBT, and then there's the LaGuardia one, which I would like to get that one too. I really want to get the OBTs. I like them. I had one. Again, a buddy of mine had one, and he was like, I'd like that one, so I hooked him up with it. Seven different localities. That's what it is. I wouldn't mind having them all. At least one of each. It's pretty cool. The biggest species of king snake? Probably, it's going to be close with the eastern chain king or the Florida king. But if you want a colubrid that gets huge, you got the Yellowtail Crebos, I think, is the largest, one of the larger colubrids from from the Americas, but it's South American. Then you got the black-tailed Crebo, which gets very large. Another large one is the tiger rat snake, but the tiger rat snake has a little bit of an attitude problem, if you know what I'm saying. So if you get one of them, it could be a little tricky. They get bitey, but you should be okay, I guess. You want them all, also. Maybe we could find somebody who has them all and make some kind of a deal to get a few of each. Work something out with somebody, save on shipping. We both do it together or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, snake eating snake's okay, but the problem is getting a snake to feed on getting another snake that eats the other snake. You understand what I'm saying? Finding a supply of food. You don't want to use anything wild caught due to the fact of the parasites and stuff like that. You know. Well, send me a message on, right away and let me know what you want. What you want on those. Third instar, that's not too bad. Those C. Marshali I got, they all shed. Everything of mine shed, molted. It's so tough to do that. Yeah, 45 separate container. That's cool. I got these. What's his name? They're getting up there to size now. They just molted out too. The Tillicatl albopilosums, one male and female. I know I have male and female. I think it'd be great to breed those. What do you mean by cleanup crew? Like, what do you mean by unwanted prey? I don't understand what you're saying there. You have to explain that a little better to me. Yeah, I have 3. One's still a sling. Well, it's getting bigger, but I'm waiting. That just molted too. I just went in there to feed it today, and it was molted, and I'm like, can't feed them. But I'm waiting for the other 2. The other 2 are getting pretty big size. But I want to know. I think it would be fun to breed them. I've never bred tarantulas before, but I think it would be very. I think it would be a lot of fun. I'm going to do that. The P. Armenia rehouse this weekend, probably tomorrow, and I'm thinking to myself, the thing's like a little bullet. it's about yay big, It's not real tiny, so it's a good size, but it's so fast. I mean, it just flies. That's what I'm hoping for too. But my male is still kind of small, and the female's getting there. Oh, okay. I got what you're saying. Yeah. You know what another good snake for that is? I just said it. The yellowtail crebo, also another one for that one. Yeah, I was going to use the catch bottle method, but here's what this is just my thinking. All right. The wife brought it home in a square container. Okay. And there's like a half cork bark in there, and it hangs in a half cork bark. So I've got the whole other cage set up. and it opens from the top. I'm thinking if I could just pick that cork bark up really quick and set it in there, but then nothing goes as planned, if you know what I'm saying. Catch bottle method probably would be about the best. I got a bunch of catch cups and stuff like that. Probably be the best. That might be what I have to do. And they get huge. They get like the yellowtail crebos get huge, huge, huge. That's what my plan is. Just gonna grab the cork and move the whole piece of cork over, because when I first got it, I picked it up, the cork, and it stayed hunkered onto the cork in the back. It's like a half cork tube, and it stayed on there. So I think I would be able to pick it up and just set it in the other one with no problem. And I think that would be about my best bet to do it. I'll have it all set up with plants, and not real plants, fake plants, but it'll be quite interesting. I'm going to film it, so that way if it gets out, you guys can see me scream like a little girl. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but so did you get anything new lately, David? Anything interesting? What all did you get, if you don't mind me? Oh, there we go. Of course. The blue flying tarantulas are very cool. I like those. You know what I'm also thinking about getting is another one I'm going to get. I'm going to get a green bottle blue. I really want a green bottle blue. But everywhere I look, they can be pretty expensive. But I wouldn't mind having a green bottle blue and some more H-Max. I like the H-Max for some reason. I had a set, but my buddy really asked for them again, and I hooked them up. Yeah, you're getting some nice stuff over there. Yeah. Yeah, the GBBs are very pricey for some reason. Todd, how are you doing? Too bad you're not set up, Todd. I would have you come on right now. We could talk about your stuff. 130 T's. I think when you came down here and I hooked you up with all those T's. I think it was somewhere around 100, 110 or something like that. Now I'm way down, but I'm going to rebuild because there's a few things I want. I'm going to put a nice shelf in my reptile room and have all the teas sitting on it. Yeah, I've seen some of your videos there, Todd. They're looking pretty good. Yeah. Doesn't take long for a collection to grow fast, does it? Yeah, I have to rehouse this Poecilotheria fasciata, and because he's getting big, he's about, you know, yeah, big, about 3-4 inches, I guess, maybe 3 inches, maybe not quite that big, but he's a good size. I have to upgrade him to um a bigger enclosure, and he'd do much better in an exoteric enclosure. Yeah, of course it does. That's what gets you. They cost a lot more than the teas do. Stevie, later, buddy. Anytime you want to talk or anything, Stevie, you can always hit me up. You know this. You know this, buddy. It is weird. I also was thinking scorpions. I'd really like to get into some scorpions. Um, maybe some death stalkers or something would be very cool. Because I like those. They're pretty cool. Like the Hottentotta, things like that would be cool. And I know you have to be careful with them because if you don't want to get bit by them and stuff like that. Did you see the pet store up by you there, Dave? That they had a pokey in there. I don't know what kind of pokey it was because I don't remember right off the top of my head, but they had a pokey in there. They sold it for really dirt cheap because they were scared of it. If you can get a pair of those now and you could get them up. Yeah, the Regalis, that's what it was. Did you get it or something? You could breed those, and because they stopped importing them for a while, you can get a pretty good price for those. I don't know why they were worried about it. Because yeah, there you go. Uh, were you worried about it, or you wouldn't worry about it, would you, if you had it in your store? They just can't open up the enclosure and let people hold it, or open up the enclosure and show people. You got to look at it through the enclosure because who wants that thing running around? Dale, how are you doing, sir? You got it for $80. That's not a bad price. No, I didn't see it. Was it a good size? They called me on the phone and were telling me about it. I'm like, no, I don't want it. Yeah, see, I didn't think you'd worry about it. I don't see why they were tennis ball size. Yes, but Oh yeah, that sucks when that happens, Dale. And I understand. Keeping it real, working hard. That's a good thing. Um, would you be interested, uh, Dave? Would you be interested in another pokey of any kind? Which ones do you think will never be available? I'll have to work out a time. I hope you're still in here, Dave. One day next week to make a trip up there for you. Then, okay. So, which ones don't you think will ever be available? If you don't mind me asking. I know there's a few that won't be so easy to get into the hobby, but not right off the top of my head. I don't know which ones they are. You believe that there's 17 known species and only 14 made it into the hobby before the. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That does make. Yeah, but I don't know which the other three are either myself. So yes, I have been great, Dale. Listen, I want you to wait a minute. Let me do right here. I would like you to go over and subscribe to that channel. That is the channel that I do most of my lives on now because it's a total reptile thing. Yes. I know um, there are some that are totally you can't ship across state lines, but you can work them out in the state that you're in. So you need to keep your eyes out all the time for stuff. Thank you, Dale. Yeah, that's me and my buddy's channel, and we do that. I know they claim. I don't. I heard fasciata is one that you can't carry across state lines, or it can go over state lines, but you can't pay money for it or something. I don't know how it works. I don't know. I think I don't know how it works. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Last week I had to leave early off the show. Um, but yesterday's show was good. We had a venomous guy on, not a venomous, but we had a venomous guy on. We had a frog guy on. It was all good, Dale. You'd like them. Yes, it could be gifted or traded on breeding loan, but not sold by business. Yes, yes, yes. That's what it is. I knew it was something like that. All right, Rose, hang in there. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, that's what it is. It could be gifted, traded, or like loan. Can't be sold. And I also know I was talking to a breeder. There was a breeder in California who was going to send me, who I was going to purchase some tarantulas from. But then he said what he does is he'll sell a what is it like an albopilosum for like $300, but he'll gift you the fasciatas or gift you something else. But that's not who I've had this fasciata for a while. That's not how I got that from. The one I have. Oh, can you do that? See, I did not know that. Yeah, it's a free. They call it the freebie loophole. Now, is that just with the fasciata, or I don't know all the tarantula laws, so I don't know what all the what everything is on them. Another tarantula I was thinking about was the is it P. Cambridgei? It's almost like the Earmont. There, my mind's going now. Not going, but these technical names. All five CITES species. Yes. There you go. That's good to know. Cambridgei? Is that what it's called? The P. Cambridgei? Something like that. Anyway. Yeah. You know, the Samapolis species, Cambridgei? I think that's it. Did you see they found a new species of trapdoor spider? Brand new species of trapdoor spider in Florida. Yes, that is it. I want to get some of those too. The only problem is it's so rare, this um, trapdoor spider, that they feel with all the housing developments and stuff like that. Yes, that it's going to be eliminated. You must have saw the same thing I did, or you just knew about it. I found a spider yesterday crawling around. It was just a little tiny little spider. I don't know what kind of spider it was. I'll see if I can find a picture of it. I don't know if you can ID that or not. It's pretty cool though. I like how chubby its little legs are. Yeah, I didn't see a picture of that other spider either, so I don't know. The trapdoor. Now, see, now there's something. See, now, if they let people in the hobby get a hold of some of these stuff, they could break them so they're not so close to extinction anymore. You know what I mean? They could definitely just. Yeah, that was on my wall. I caught it and let it go outside. It was pretty cool. The wife's always screaming, "It's a catch, get it!" I'm like, "No." I put it in there real nice and catch it and let it go. Because she don't mind the spiders or tarantulas or anything like that, as long as they're in a container. She's not like, your wife gets right in there with you. My wife will do that with the reptiles, but she will not do it with the tarantulas or not the spiders or anything. Just will not. So, yeah, this one didn't. I don't think this one had a. That's cool. That is cool. See, now my wife, she really wasn't a big fan of snakes or nothing. But now she doesn't bother her, but she does like the geckos. She's a big fan of the geckos. She always has been a big fan of the geckos. My last whole big collection of geckos, that was her thing. I don't know if you guys seen. I picked up a new gecko the other day. I'll see if I can get a picture of that up for you. There he is. Little. Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Wait a minute. I got to do this first. Hold on. Hold on. There. Now I can do this. All right, here we go. There it is. I don't know how clear it's going to come in, but that's it. Little pinstripe. I got a few other good things coming here very soon. Very quick. So they'll be here very quick, and that'll be fun when they get here. I'm not gonna tell everybody what it is because it's going to be fun and interesting. You know what else I would like to try once, maybe, is the morning geckos. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of morning geckos or anybody does morning geckos, but morning geckos are also a lot of fun. They can be pretty pricey, though. You think they're cool. I like them a lot. They're just like a leopard gecko, except they don't need the warmth. They can stay in the cooler temperatures, like 70s, mid 70s. They do fine and great in. But yeah, that's the whole thing on those. So they're pretty cool that way. Morning geckos are cool because they only have females in the hive. They have a few males, but they don't need males to breed. They're parthenogenic. What you do is you put like 2 or 3 females in a tub or 4 females in a tub in a container. They're real tiny too, but you put 4 of them in there. They go through the whole process of mimicking breeding. Like one will pretend to be a male, one will pretend to be a female, like that. And they then they start laying eggs. It's pretty cool. No, the cave geckos are not cheap. Morning geckos, they're not too bad. Sorry, guys. No, the cave geckos ain't cheap, but they're cool, and that's what I like about them. The cave geckos are very cool, and there's like, I don't know how many, 40 different species, 20 different species of cave geckos, but the black ones with the yellows are very cool, very very cool. Are you thinking about getting into geckos there, Dave? Yeah, morning geckos, and there's several species of morning geckos. There's ones from Hawaii, and there's ones from Southeast Asia, I think, or something like that. I don't know. So they're fun. They're a lot of fun. Bull snakes are fun too. I don't know if anybody's into bull snakes. I was thinking of I got eggs in the incubator. I'm going to start up a morph market page. I got to get on the ball. Just thinking about picking up a pair. Yeah, they're cool if you pick them up. They're very cool. Sorry about the divorce, but congratulations on being full-time, getting into the breeding. You could, if you do it big, if you become big enough at it or do enough of it, it could supplement a good chunk of people's income. You just got to do it right, which you know what you're doing, I'm sure. You're not new to the game. So anyway, guys, I've been on for over an hour already. It just went kind of quick, so I might be getting off here. I just wanted to put this in there for a little bit and get some let you guys know I'm still around. Want you guys to all go. I already shared it, so you guys all went over and subscribed to that other channel, which is great. Thank you, and I want everybody to have a. Yeah, I know enough. No, I know they haven't, and well, I know with we've talked, but maybe now. a new beginning, a new start. Maybe things will get better for you. And, we're here to support you in any way we can, Dale, because you're our man. You're our buddy. Do whatever we got to help you. As you know, I've done in the past before, so I will do whatever I can to help you. So, I want everybody to have a good night. Yeah, Dale, please go over and check out those videos too. And, if you feel like leaving comments, leave comments. We'll get back to you on there. So, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays would probably be my best day, or Thursdays. Probably Wednesday or Thursday. So, as of right now, Dave, count on Wednesday or Thursday. So mainly Thursday, and I'll hit you up before that to make sure everything is still good to go, and we'll go from there, bud. All right, on what we talked about. All right. So peace out, people. Thank you, and thanks everybody for tuning in. So I'll hit you up one day during the week here, about Wednesday or Thursday or something. Okay. Peace. Oh.